Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life. A Slice of Life. Do not call me about the gas prices. I'm not the one. We're not going to be friends. I'm not the one. Call somebody else. Why? Listen, people, I need some gas in my car right now. Why am I going to be bitching and moaning about how much the gas costs and I need the gas to get across town? Why are you doing that? All you're doing is putting stress on yourself. You know it's a hoax. You know what's going on. You read the news. You see the news. That gas price is not going to change because you yang, 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 yang. No, that's not what you do. What you do is, what I broke down here, gas prices don't just rise, they are rippling. Gas isn't about the pump. It affects food prices, delivery costs, services, and everyday living. And so the gas prices are impacting us all the way around. Well, what is it your belly aching going to do to change it? Think about what you can change. You can change the vote. You can vote. You can think about all your friends who didn't vote last time. Go get them. Mid-year elections should be overwhelming. I know they're trying to keep the mid-year elections from us. My teeth are getting worse, I'm sorry. But let me just tell you, vote. Get some people out, start a campaign, find out who's running, take all their energy about the gas, what's going on with the gas, and put that energy somewhere else. Put it in getting on the phone and making sure people vote at mid-election. Okay, what else? Pay attention to the bigger picture, not just to your tank. Let's look at the food costs. Everything is going up. Everything is going up. And us belly aching is not going to stop it. What is going to stop it is not what can impact it is when we vote in mid-elections and get all those people out of there and see if we can get somebody with some backbone that'll stand up to the present president and say, you can't do that. Nobody's saying anything. No, I don't get it. Barack Obama couldn't have done not 1/10 of what's being done. Not 1/10. And all of you who voted for him, you're happy. I remember him asking the question, and I want to ask the same question. And I don't do political shows. I leave that for Tabitha. I leave it for Lemon, Don Lemon. I leave it for Joy Reid, all those people. You know, I leave it for, what's the guy's name? You know I know. I went blank on his name. But anyway, I leave it for all them. But you got to ask yourself, you got to be political every now and then. Because we got to pay attention to what's going on with the gas and not the electric bill, but the impact of gas on the food and services. And what we're going to do about it. So we got to vote. And we got to get somebody that's going to stand up and say, we're not going to do this. We're not doing this. And actually stand up. Right now, nobody's standing up for anything. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But what I do get is that I'm making a point of, I'm asking, making sure that everybody I know remembers to vote. Everyone I talk to, don't forget, we're going to vote. I said, don't forget, we're going to vote. When people start complaining, I said, don't complain to me. I don't want to hear about the gas. If I go out here and pay $9, I got to go pay $9 because I got to get somewhere. Okay? And here's the thing. This is what I was going to say. Do you remember when he asked the question, are you better off? Are you better off with Biden being president? I remember that. And he said, and the prices were skyrocketing and things were happening. And people were saying, financially, I'm not better off. He said, well, vote for me. I want to ask that same question. Are you better off? But you don't want to answer that because you're loyal. You're loyal. You thought it was going to hurt a certain group of people, and it's hurting everyone. People actually thought, do you know that people actually thought that this win was going to destroy and the African American, the black man? They actually thought that. You know, when blank hits the fan, it goes everywhere. I ain't gonna say the word because I'm trying to stay. I don't want to go that far. But you know when S hits the fan blows. We all get some, and so we can not share, but you getting your share too. You getting your share, and you voted for them. You see. So right now, I'm asking you to just let's think more about what we're gonna do at midterm. Secondly, survival starts with awareness, not panic. Why are you panicking about it? It's you knew it was coming. You knew when the war started what was going to happen. So why are you panicking? Instead of panicking, why don't you say, oh, okay, let me think about what I'm going to do. What I wrote. Don't panic, buy, or stress. Adjust your habits instead. Adjust your habits. So I told you when all this started happening in Washington, I told you that is not your prize. So get your eyes off of that that's going on up there and get your eyes on your family, your projects. Did I bring it in here? Your what are you trying to do? Your kids, your circle. That's who you put your eyes on. After God first, and then put your eyes on your family. Because that right there, it's out of control. There's nobody controlling any of that. You just need to know before they drop the final bomb. That's all. But in the meantime, you got your own things you need to be working on. And baby, this is a good time to be working on because they are happy up there. They are happy, and you need to be like the squirrel, like the grasshopper. You know, you squirreling it away, put it away, working on this. Y'all see that book I held up yesterday? That's 300 pages. You see that? In a workbook. The idea. I've been working on this. You work on your stuff. Let them have that up there. So survival starts with awareness. Adjust your habits. So how do you do that? You can combine trips. Plan your route. And be intentional about where and when you drive. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Combine your trips. Plan your routes. And be intentional about where and when you drive. The gas prices are not going to change until they go up. And so you got to think about, where am I going today? If you remember, you used to jump in your car and say, I'm going to run to the Walgreens. Well, baby, you need to go online. I'm not trying to make Amazon rich, but right now they're going to make more money than Jesus. Because I'm going to go online and get that thing brought to me, whatever it is. I got a little package today. My feet were killing me. I could have gone and got me something. I said, They said they get here in 24 hours. Have you noticed things are coming faster? I got my Prime and I ordered it yesterday. My feet were in bad shape yesterday. And I got it today. And I didn't have to leave no gas. Think about it now. Think about your gas. Think about combining trips. You know how I used to go here, come back, or I go there later, come back, go. No. Get you a route. Make sure it's to the right, to the right, to the right. I think it saves time and money and gas. So you say, I'm going here while I'm all the way over there. Everything is all the way somewhere. You know, you're supposed to go to the farthest place first. If you got a list of places to go, you go the farthest first. I don't care if you pass this when you go away. You say, let me get out here, because that's the farthest. You'll get here and get stuck in something. You won't get it done. Go to the farthest place and work your way back. And when you get to the last place, it'll be closer to home. You don't mind stopping. You can stay longer. That's how you travel. You got to travel. You just don't get in the car and just haphazardly go somewhere. You plan that route. And now you plan more than ever. You plan the route. And be intentional about what you're doing. So if you're going to go, you say, I got to go to Cleaners. I got to pick up something at this. Anytime you got to go pick up something. If it can be brought to you, let Prime bring it right now. Now, for the groceries, I don't know about that. This is what I say about the groceries. I like the way my classmate does it. She orders everything and she says, I'll pick up. That's less money. When you order, you got to put money in for the tip, money in for the taxing on something, money on all that. When you can just have it ordered and go in, back your car up, and they bring your order out. All right? And so you do that in all the places that you need something. You have it call ahead and get it ready. If food can be delivered, get the food delivered. I mean, and because the gas prices, they're going to be here a minute. And think about all the people who are making money off of the gas prices and all the people who are making money off of the military. You all don't see that picture. I think Ray Charles can see that picture. How many friends and family are getting super rich off of this war? And we unfortunately lost 7 people. May God rest their soul. Then here's the next one, number 3. Every mile has a cost. Make it count. Oh, my mouth hurts. Every mile has a cost. Make it count. Think of your car like a budget partner. Ask, is this trip necessary? Can I combine it? Can it wait? Can it wait? Now I want something from the West End. I do. And they don't have a service to bring it to me. So I have to go get that thing that I want from the West End. So I haven't heard anybody in the house say they had to go to the West End. But this Sunday, I have to do something close to the West End. So by now, I would have gone to the West End and come back home. But since I got to go Sunday to somewhere close to the West End, then I'm going to combine the two. I'm going to do that one thing over there and get what I want from the West End. You see? You got to think about this thing. You can't belly ache and, keep carrying on about it. Treat mileage. You need to treat mileage like money. Treat mileage like money. What was I on? Number 4. Community is currency in high cost times. Community is currency in high cost times. So carpooling, sharing errands, helping neighbors, those are not old-fashioned ideas. They are economic strategies. So if you're going, you're going way somewhere. Like I said, okay, I'm going to Costco, or I'm going to BJ's. I'll call somebody and say, I'm going to BJ's. Anything you need? That's when you're real neighborly. But, that's when you're really neighborly. That's community is currency in high cost times. Number 5, control what you can, release what you can't. That's what I'm talking about. You can't control them people up there. What you can do is vote and then stay in your lane and take care of your business. And this is a good time to thrive. I know you find that hard to believe. I'm telling you it is. Because nobody's paying you no mind. Poor English, but anybody black understands exactly what I said. Ain't nobody paying you no mind. Ooh-wee. I like black vernacular myself. Because I said it and you understood exactly what I meant. Okay. You can't control global oil markets, but here's what you can control. Keep your tires properly inflated. That saves gas. Keep your tires properly inflated. That saves gas. Avoid speeding and rapid acceleration. You know how you take off? Well, at this age, we're not taking off like that. So we definitely saving gas. Use gas reward programs or apps. I can't stand all that. That's not going to be me, but maybe that's you. Maybe that's you to use the app and get rewards back. And then budget a fixed gas amount monthly. Said, doggone it, I'm going to spend this much on gas, period. And when you get down to the last little bit, that means your butt ain't going nowhere. It costs too much. I think about my family. All are pastors in Alabama. Got to do it though. And so you just have to say, this how much I'm going to do, this how I'm going to do it, and get on with it. Because we are bringing souls to Christ. That's just it. And the message is, power lives in small, consistent choices. It does. Power lives in small, consistent choices. So gas prices may rise beyond our control, but wisdom, see, this is a wisdom piece right here. Discipline. This is a wisdom and discipline piece. And community will always keep us moving. You got to have some discipline about this. Like I said, well, Georgia, you don't go that many places. No, I do not. But I thought about going somewhere today. I'm like, because what I want Sunday. I've been wanting it all week from the West End. All week. No, I wanted it last week. I was busy. But this week, so I don't think I'll do that. And then you keep talking about the prices of gas. I'm thinking, no, when I make this one run, I gotta do something Sunday. It'll be near the West End. I'm 2 for 1. That's how you gotta think. You can't let them beat you down, because every day you'll be beat up about something. You don't want to be beat up. You know, life is already, it's already challenging. I was going to say the B word. It's already challenging. And because it's already challenging, then we have to find ways to make it better for ourselves. You got to find a way to make it better for you. You pray to God and you say, Lord, work on this for us. Stop this from going on for us. Pray for things. You still pray for it. But in the meantime, he gave you 5 senses. And so with those 5 senses, you got to say, Lord, until you take this away, then I need to be thinking about how to do it this way. And keep yourself calm, because, baby, you give yourself a heart attack with all that's going on up there in Washington, D.C. Look how many things they tried. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to have black this, you're not going to have black that. We're going to take you this, we're going to take you all that. Do you not know, where are my psychology majors and my psychiatry, PhD people? All this is part of a framework to keep you at a level of anxiety so that you don't stay on your game. You have to make up your mind to stay on your game. I'm not coming off my game over no BS. And right now, the gas prices, that's a BS move. The Iran, that's a BS move. All that's a BS move. To get you, so you're going to get to a point where you like this every day. You can't think. You can't, baby, stop it. Come out of that. Stay focused. You got to keep prayer on your lip. Pray without cease. But you got to stay focused. Stay focused. When you all saw me in here frantic, it's because I knew I had to get that book out. You are praying about the first quarter. The first quarter. Tomorrow, I married Avalon's father on this day. May God rest his soul. Anyway, tomorrow is March 20th. The first day of spring. Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. Have you done? Are you doing? Are you getting it done? You have 11 days after tomorrow before the first quarter. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Because once we get in the second quarter, baby, I'm off and running. I'm on something else. I'm working on the book and getting it, editing it, buying a lot. You know how you can be, sometimes you're in a hurry. And so I did something I got to go back and correct. Go back and make some other corrections, line things up differently, add some stuff that I missed. That's what I'm going to do the next 11 days. On the very last day, I'm going to go ahead and maybe the next 2 days, maybe the 28th or something like that, I will go ahead and agree for it to be published and put it out there. And I'll be done. I have 2 children's books that's been sitting in the computer, 3. Just been sitting in there. I'm going to get them out. They won't get out for this quarter because that wasn't my focus. So now, once this book is published and marketed, then I'll have more time for Women on the Move Around the Globe. That is an organization that I work with. It's 40 years old. We've been working on it for 40 years. For 30 years, we didn't do anything, or maybe 35. And then we pick it up again with Francois Craig and Byron Saunders and myself. We're Felicia Dietrich. We are some of we were the beginning crew. And now we have Women on the Move Around the Globe. We have a website you can visit, and we have a YouTube channel that we're working on. Georgianne needs to get over there and work on that. So that's why I'm getting all this off my plate, because I enjoyed my slice of life, and I still would do that. But I'll be working with Women on the Move Around the Globe. My books will be all done with all that. And I have this second, and then when June comes, then I'll get into the fun things that I want to do between June, third quarter activities for fourth quarter surprise. Mm-hmm. So I love the fact that we meet like this and we can talk, and you understand that my purpose is to help you with your purpose, and give you as much as me that I can, so that you can find all of you, because you know I love you. You got that part. And there's nothing you can do about it.